think it's within 10 days.
So now, the full member can start voting.
That's the important part.
Man, it got quiet.
I know, it's unusual.
Showtime, indeed.
Mike, are you ready?
All right. Yep.
All right, so we'll call to order the organizational board meeting of the Hicksville School Board.
Thank you, Madam President. Mr. Graber,
Yes.
Mr. Levy,
Here?
Mr. Methvin,
Here?
Mr. Vetter,
Here?
and Mrs. Carrier.
Here.
It's not on there, but do we just want to do a pledge now?
I think it is on here.
Yeah, it's
Yep, so
I'm
we'll
not
stand for the
seeing it.
pledge.
That's the regular board meeting.
For heaven's sake.
on here.
Yeah, I've got
So I wanted to do a quick, so Galen and Eric both submitted petitions to the Board of Elections. Unfortunately, they weren't accepted, and it prohibited them from running as write-ins. Due to the fact that we had no other valid petitions, we only had one of 3 spots open. We now have 2 empty board member seats that we have to fill. So now the board can nominate people to fill that spot for 2 years. And so that's what we're going to do now. We're going to take a motion for the first nomination.
I nominate Eric Vetter. Is that what
I'm sorry, say that again.
I can nominate Eric Vetter.
Okay. So Tyler, I'll second. And you'll call our vote.
Okay. Mr. Levy,
Yes.
Mrs. Carrier,
Yes.
Mr. Graber.
Here.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes, okay, thank you.
So passes with 3. And with that, I need a motion for our second position.
I'll move.
You need to make your motion.
Galen Methvin.
Okay, Methvin by Tyler. And I need a second.
Yes, I will.
David Graber. And we'll vote again.
Mr. Levy,
Yes.
Mr. Graber,
Yes.
and Mrs. Carrier.
Yes. So we now will do the oath for the 2 new board members.
Okay, first I'll give you that and hand one over to, well, I guess I need to put in.
Do you want to do
So,
both of them?
yeah, how about,
I'll go.
maybe
Same
work for
time?
you? Yeah, we can do both at the same time. Gentlemen, do you solemnly swear that you will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of Ohio, and that you will faithfully and impartially discharge your duties as members of the Board of Education of Hicksville Exempted Village School District, Defiance County, Ohio, to the best of your ability and in accordance with the laws now in effect and hereafter to be enacted? During your continuance in said office and until your successor is elected and qualified.
I do.
Okay. Welcome aboard.
Again.
Yes. I'll have you sign, date that.
All right, thank you, gentlemen.
So now we are going to nominate president for the 2026 calendar year. Need a nomination.
I nominate Jen Carrier. Jennifer, if you prefer.
Jen's fine.
Perfect.
Are you going to second?
I will second.
Okay. So nominated by Tyler and then seconded by Eric, and we're ready for board, or call, local call, if somebody wants to
Okay.
object. Okay.
Sorry.
Thought I'd throw that out
Mr.
there.
Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Okay, now we need to elect the vice president for the 2026 calendar year.
I nominate Galen Methvin as vice president.
I will second that.
There you
So nominated by Eric, seconded by Tyler to elect Galen Methvin as vice president. Roll call?
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Now we need to appoint a representative for the legislative liaison to the OSBA conference for 2026. Unless somebody really wants to, I would be willing to do that again.
Sounds like
You do a phenomenal
Yes,
job.
you do.
You're the subject matter expert.
I nominate Jen for that position.
I second.
Tyler, or no, I'm sorry, Eric, Galen. Okay, roll call?
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes, motion passes 5-0. We need a motion to appoint the student achievement liaison.
Which I have been. I'll do it again.
Okay.
Unless anybody else is dying to do
If you
it.
don't want to do it, I'll take your place, but if you want to do it, it's all yours.
No, I got it. I got it.
So are we doing Galen for the motion
Yes.
to appoint himself? as- You need a second.
I'll second that.
Eric? Tyler?
I'm over here.
I know, sorry. Different spot. Okay, roll call?
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
This is 5-0. And an appointment for the athletic council representative.
That was mine. I'll nominate myself if no one else wants it.
Okay, Tyler,
I'll second.
Tyler and Galen to nominate Tyler as the athletic council representative for 2026. Roll call?
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Appoint a tax incentive review committee representative. Is that you or is that
I
Mike?
have been doing it lately, so I'll
Let's-
continue.
I think you're qualified.
I would second that. We're
Yeah,
going to
yes.
put
So Tyler first?
Tyler and Jennifer.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mrs. Carrier?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
And Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And then to establish our regular meeting date, time, and place for 2026, are we all okay with keeping the third Monday of the month at 5:30?
Would it affect anyone to go to Tuesday, if that's possible?
Works for me.
Fine with me.
Is that gonna disrupt anything?
I don't have anything.
No, I try to avoid Fridays, Mondays and Fridays to travel, but I mean, that, I'll work around it.
I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
I'll go on with whatever you guys want.
Do we even want to do at 5? Is there a reason we do 5:30?
I'm good with 5.
I know, I mean, we've progressively, when I started, we were like at 7 PM, and we progressively moved it
Make it
earlier just
even
because
9 PM.
principals
I started saying
are a long
You
day.
guys are just nodding your heads.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
5
That
o'clock?
works most of the time.
Okay. Are you, I mean, we can keep it at 5:30 if that works
5
better.
5
It's
is
just,
fine.
Yeah.
5 o'clock on Tuesdays now?
okay.
Third Tuesday?
Third Tuesday.
Tuesday, 5 o'clock.
Tuesday. Okay. And so I need somebody to make a motion for moving it to the third Tuesday at 5 PM.
I'll move.
Galen?
I'll second.
And Tyler, thank you. And roll call?
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes, motion passes 5-0, and we will get things updated. Okay, and then we have the adoption of the following standing authorizations. Authorized to waive the reading of the board minutes unless otherwise requested by a board member. Authorize treasurer to secure advances from auditor when funds are available and payable to the school district. Authorize the treasurer to invest in any inactive funds at the most productive interest rate. Authorize the treasurer to pay all bills within the limits of the appropriation resolution and to make appropriation modifications as needed. Authorize the superintendent to employ such temporary personnel as needed in emergency situations. Authorize the superintendent to serve as a purchasing agent for the school district. And authorize the superintendent to approve events on which public funds may be expended for meals, refreshments, gifts, and amenities. Need a motion?
I'll move.
Eric?
I'll second.
Galen, thank you. To adopt the standing authorizations as stated. And a roll call.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes, motion passes 5-0. And then we will move for adjournment from the organizational meeting and go into our regular board meeting right afterwards. So you need a motion to adjourn.
I'll move.
Tyler?
I'll second.
Eric? And then a vote?
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes.
5:41 p.m.
Okay. Had to pull up the right one. Okay. When you're ready to call roll call?
Okay. Mr. Graber?
Here.
Mr. Levy?
Here.
Mr. Methvin?
Here.
Mr. Vetter?
Here.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Here. We've already done the... I am really having problems with my pen. Okay. We are ready to move on to principal reports.
There you go. Oh, I like to lead it off. I'm going to go ahead and go.
Lots to say.
Okay. So I just have good things to share, which is a good thing. I want to start by sharing some incentives that we did for our 5th through 8th graders in the second quarter. Our 5th grade had a really cool incentive this second quarter. They had a couple players from the Fort Wayne Comets hockey team come in. They spoke with our 5th graders, played games with them, and then when they left, our 5th graders spent the rest of the afternoon watching Mighty Ducks, which seemed appropriate. So they all loved that. I want to say a big thank you to Mr. Johnson. He's the one that reached out and organized all that, and our 5th graders absolutely loved it. So that was really neat. Our 6th grade had an incentive this past week where they played minute to win it games, which I had to go up and ask them to quiet down a little bit because they were in Mrs. Taylor's and Mrs. Carrickson's room up where everybody else was trying to learn throughout the rest of the hallway, and they were going absolutely ballistic with the minute to win it game. So they had a lot of fun as well. So I want to thank the 6th grade teachers for doing that. Our 7th and 8th grade incentive is actually this Friday for the second quarter. They're going to go to Bryan and bowl at Bryan Lanes. So just want to say thank you to our 7th and 8th grade teachers for organizing that. And then a big thank you to Sam Schweitzer Realty and Sam Murphy. They both donated to make that second quarter incentive possible for our 7th and 8th graders. So thanks a lot. And then just two other things. First, congratulations to Kayla Wonderly and Ryland Blazing. And then for choir, and then Gretchen Tipton for band. They were all three elected to participate in the OMEA District 1 Honors Festival, and they're actually going to all perform this Sunday. So that's quite a big deal for those three kiddos. Again, Kayla Wonderly and Ryland Blazing for choir, Gretchen Tipton for band, and Mrs. Wendell and Mr. Kohlmeyer are doing a lot of work with them this week, going to Toledo, practicing with them. So they're all very excited about it, and they're going to perform on Sunday at the Stranahan Theater in Toledo. So we're very excited for those 3 middle school kiddos. Very, very awesome and big honor. And then just finally, tomorrow, I want to wish Danica Kramer and Waylon Hilty good luck. They will be traveling to Ayersville Local Schools at 7 o'clock for the Defiance County Spelling Bee as our middle school representatives. So hopefully one of them can bring back the county title. Thank you.
All right, for the high school, I want to start off by congratulating 2 of our students who are going to OMEA this Sunday as well in Toledo. We have Anna Saunders and Colton Hancock. Anna will be performing in the honors band, and then Colton is performing in the honors choir. So best of luck to those 2 students along with our middle school students. We also have the following students who will be representing Hicksville in the solo and ensemble competition at Bryan High School on Saturday, January 24th. We have instrumentalists Alex Walters and Anna Saunders, ensemble members Madeline Hedge, Elsa Doctor, Zane Trzynka, and Lydia Trzynka, and then vocalists Colton Hancock, Lydia Trzynka, and Noah Campbell. So best of luck to all those students as well. Today marks the start of second semester here for us. Final grades will be entered this week, and we will be rewarding our second quarter honor roll students on Friday, January 23rd with an ice cream party, so students should be on the lookout for that invite. Our seniors here at Hicksville will be taking their American Government state test tomorrow during periods 3 through 5. The seniors at Fort County already took their test before Christmas break, but we wish our seniors the best of luck as they take their very last state test ever. And this Friday, our middle school and high school students will be participating in the quarterly Student of the Quarter luncheon, where each teacher gets to select one student that they feel stands out based on their work in their class that quarter. A big thanks to the Hicksville Eagles for sponsoring this for our students this quarter. And that's all I got.
Thank you. All right, so I don't know if you know that special education has their own report card or report cards. And I just kind of wanted to go over that with you so you kind of knew a little bit about how we are rated and how we go about making sure that we are, number one, being compliant and also improving our special education program. So I don't like to read, but I'm going to have to so I can explain this correctly. So there's 2 different kind of reports. The first one is the special education annual rating, and that reflects a finalized end of the year data and the one that we have right now is from our 2023 to 2024 school year. That's just how it works out. And it shows whether the school met all state and federal special education requirements. Okay, so that's like the year ending. Then there's a special education profile, which uses more recent data, and that one is from last year, 2024 to 2025 school year, and serves as an ongoing monitoring tool to track students' progress and help guide the special education department through the year. In short, one looks at compliance, and the other one looks forward to guide improvement, okay? So Hicksville Special Education Annual Rating was released by the state this past October. The report is based on year-end data from the 23-24 school year, and I'm proud to tell you that Hicksville met all special education requirements, earning the highest possible rating, 4 out of 4 points. This reflects strong compliance, high quality in instruction, and consistent commitment to meeting the needs of students with disabilities across the district. In addition to our annual rating, I want to go over our Phase 1 data of the special education profile, which was released last month. The profile is based on more recent data from the 2024-2025 school year. The profile is a data-driven snapshot that measures students' performance across key indicators such as academic achievement, access to general education environment, post-secondary readiness, assessment participation, and IDEA compliance. It serves as both a reflection of current practice and a guide for continuous improvement. Hicksville School District has met all special education profile indicators that have been released through Phase 1. This is great news. The remaining indicators will be released in May as part of Phase 2, which includes data on 5 more indicators along with special education enrollment data. I want to thank all of our teachers and staff for their hard work and dedication. These great results reflect our staff's commitment to high quality instruction, collaboration, and supporting every student.
So for the elementary, our structured literacy team is just finishing up our middle of the year benchmarking. Students in grades 1 through 3 have completed these assessments, and kindergarten actually starts tomorrow. I'm happy to report that we continue to have a very high, strong percentage of kiddos still on track. So great job to our teachers and students. Early childhood screening for children ages 3 to 5 who are not currently enrolled in our preschool or kindergarten at Hicksville schools can register for screening on February 23rd. It will take place at the Empower Church here in Hicksville. To schedule an appointment, call 567-444-4818. Due to a new state law starting next school year, students must be 5 years old by the first day of the school day to attend kindergarten. In the past, students who have turned 5 between August 1st and September 30th were placed into our readiness program. But because of the first day of school being on August 31st next year, students with September birthdays will no longer be eligible for our readiness program. And so we understand that this is a change from previous practice, and we want to ensure families that are informed as they plan for this upcoming school year. So speaking of kindergarten registration, that is scheduled for March 12th and 13th, and it will be conducted here at the school. Informational letters were sent home with the elementary late last week. So parents with a child who will be 5 by August 31st may begin registering. They can call the office, call Trista at 419-542-7475. Please note, parents, that there will be no school for our current kindergarten students and readiness students on those 2 days because the teachers will be helping with the registration. And lastly, I just wanted to share that Hicksville Elementary School was recently nominated to apply for the 2025-26 National ESEA Distinguished School Award. Only 2 schools were ultimately selected. While we were not chosen, I later found out that Hicksville Elementary was one of only 10 schools that were invited to apply, and that the invitation was based on our performance data, especially in comparison to our high poverty level. So being invited for consideration is truly an honor and speaks to the strong work that's happening here at the school. I'm incredibly proud of the teachers, the students for working hard every day, and I hope at some point then I can tell you that we won the award. So
Was that statewide?
that's statewide.
Okay, all right.
It's awesome.
So that is all I have.
So kindergarten start age is now going to be like a moving target, just depending on when
School
calendar.
starts. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Okay. It's a little different. Any other comments? Okay, 4 county report?
The building project has hit a few hiccups along the road, mostly deal with holdups with all the state workers being off around the holiday season. But long story short, the roof has been approved. There was a variance on the roof, and it did get approved, so the roof should be completed by the end of this week, and then it'll be airtight. So the whole project's about a month behind schedule right now, but as long as 4 counties moved in by May, that'll give them all summer to get situated and ready for next school year. So.
Okay. Superintendent report.
Yeah, first I'd just like to point out that the principals' reports and what they commented and hear about this incentive and all these incentives, like we play all the time around here, right? But what's amazing about it is, yeah, we do. We celebrate a lot with our kids. We have a lot of fun with them. We reward them for doing great things. And yet through all of that, we still score well on our report cards. So even though we're having fun and doing special things with the kids periodically and they report about that, we still perform well on the final scores and stuff that the state requires us to do. And we know locally that our kids do well anyhow with that. And those state tests, you're basing a kid's learning for the whole year on a 90-minute test, which kind of tell how I feel about state testing. But the point is, we score well, and we do what they ask us to do, and yet we still have fun, and our kids still have a good time and learn while they're here. So I think that's amazing. And I think that reflects actually, what all I was going to say tonight is that we can talk about our employees and how good they are and how we recognize them all the time too, like our bus drivers, our custodians, our cooks, our classified help, and they're all amazing. And not to mention, obviously, that our teachers are the best around, and we don't recognize them enough either. But obviously, we have an incredible administrative team that heads all that up and makes sure everybody's doing what they need to be doing. And all those things, all the way up, leads to the success of the organization. And we certainly, every year, talk about how well our report card is and how well we're doing. So I think that's amazing. Well, as you know, January is School Board Recognition Month, and you guys aren't exempt. You guys being a part of our team and leading us each month and asking questions that you ask periodically from me throughout the month before we get to the meetings, and just your leadership of the whole district has just as much an effect as all the other things that I mentioned, from the bus drivers on up. And we appreciate you guys so much for you taking the time to do what you do and to be here to represent our district. And like every year, I have your certificates here for you. And I thank you for being the incredible board members that you are. And thank you very much, Tyler. Thank you. And Eric. Thank you, guys. We really do appreciate you and appreciate all the work that you do in leading our district and keeping us moving in the direction that you want us to move to and that I know that our community expects. So thank you.
If I may interject, I want to double down a little bit when we're talking about all these student incentives, and like Mr. Tier mentioned earlier, noting the people that have generated or the businesses have generated. Almost, if not all, the student incentive stuff is funded by community members through community businesses and individuals that come forward. So it's incredible. It's incredible how they do, because, yeah, I go down the hall or go here and the kids are really celebrating. Well, as Mr. Countryman said, the results, if a kid's having fun, the kid's engaged, you're going to get good results. And I think that's what I see we get out of the contributions from our community and having these incentive days. So.
Good point. And perfect. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, moving on to minutes and thank you, both of you, for your kind words, and thank you for our community. Moving on to minutes and financials, I need a motion.
I'll move.
Galen.
I'll second.
Minutes from the regular board meeting on December 8th, 2025. Treasurer's consent agenda items, cash reconciliations as of November 30th, 2025 and December 31st, 2025. Financial statements for November 25 and December 2025. Amended official certificate of estimated resources for fiscal year 2026 as presented. Total general fund resources of $20,770,696.61, and total resources of all funds of $25,728,415.10. Fiscal year 2026 amended temporary appropriations as presented. Total general fund appropriations of $14,971,604.30, and total appropriations for all funds of $17,893,545.57. Accepting the following donations: $250 for the athletic fund from McDonald's, and $400 for the high school principal fund student of the quarter luncheon from the Hicksville Eagles. Any other comments, Mike?
Yeah, I would just like to add a little bit. Typically, I guess you would call it the spring. It's a winter 5-year forecast now. It used to be due in May. It is now due in February, so I'll be bringing that to you at our February board meeting. Right now, it's been quite a whirlwind with all the changes that have gone on legislatively. At least 4 new tax laws are affecting how this is going to play out, amongst many other things. So anyways, I want to give a little update. Some of the things with the new tax laws is 186, I believe, is the one that is set a ceiling as far as what we can receive from revaluations and reappraisals. So it'll be tied to, reappraisals will be tied to the level of inflation. And that is a big change that will affect things and how our funding is going to come in. And so there are other things. Some of those new laws really don't affect us by the what type of levies we have. So that's kind of a comforting feeling for me, not to have to juggle around those new things and how it's going to affect us. But next month, it'll be the 5-year forecast.
Okay, thank you. And roll call.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes, motion passes 5-0. Need a motion for employment of certified staff?
I'll move. I'll second.
Tyler and Galen. Shoot, okay. Resignation from Jeff Haw as co-athletic director at the end of the 25-26 school year. Resignation from Keith Countryman as superintendent effective July 31st, 2026. And resignation from Paul Overmeyer as co-athletic director at the end of the 25-26 school year, and to issue Aaron Highlander a 3-year contract as superintendent starting August 1st, 2026, and supplemental contracts for the 25-26 school year to Jennifer Bennett, assistant athletic director. I wanted to be the first one to say, Mr. Countryman, thank you for your 32 years of service to the Hicksville schools. That's pretty amazing. And thank you especially for being a superintendent. And as I look back on my 10 years of being a board member, you have made our job as board members significantly easier than other board members in other school districts. You've been instrumental in moving the school forward. And
You deserve one of these a lot more than I do.
Yeah.
So.
I got one.
Years
Years
ago.
ago.
Well, thank you very much. It's been an honor, and I'm thankful that the board asked me a long time ago, so.
Excited. And thank you to Jeff Haw and Paul Overmeyer for a combined 35 years of combined service for the athletic directors, which is amazing to me as well. And so thank you for them. And then we are super excited. The board has spent several months deliberating and discussing and interviewing, and we are very excited to see where Mr. Highlander is going to take us in the future. So, pretty excited.
If you don't mind, I would first off like to say thank you to Keith as well. I really appreciate your support, and you'll be missed. Big shoes to fill for sure. I also want to thank Jeff and Paul for their years. They both decided that it was time, but their experience is something we're not going to be able to replace easily. And we'll get to work on that right away, but yeah, I'm very thankful for them. And I want to thank you guys, you 5 board members and previous member Steph Mazur as well, for your support. I really am very grateful that I have you guys behind me, and for what you are entrusting me to do, and I'm going to work hard for this district. You have my word on that, so thank you.
All right, and with that, board, we'll have roll call.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. Motion passes 5-0. Employment of classified staff, I need a motion.
I'll move.
I'll second.
Eric? Okay. Tyler. Eric and Tyler. Okay, thank you. Resignation from Elizabeth Yeaser as MS paraprofessional effective December 19th, 2025. Hire Krisha Bender as a paraprofessional for the 25-26 school year. Dawn Elston as a classified substitute for the 25-26 school year, and supplemental contracts for the 25-26 school year. James Egley for Mini Aces Wrestling. Okay. And roll call.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes, motion passes 5-0. Need a motion for services and agreements?
I'll move.
I'll second.
Galen, Eric. Annual OSB membership dues, January 26th through December 26th, including school management news. Annual OSBA legal assistant fund from January 26th to December 26th. Thank you for paying these. They're very,
Yes, well, the legal assistance fund is your buddy you see every once in a while. The doctor, now his name is Howard Fleeter.
oh yeah.
So that
I
is,
really like him.
yeah, he provides a lot of information, a ton. He's very qualified.
Okay, and roll call?
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. And then a motion for other business.
I'll move.
Tyler?
I'll second.
Eric? Thank you. And to approve the 26-27 school calendar. Roll call?
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes.
Just to mention, the calendar is pretty much like every year. Starts the Monday after Fair Week, so. And Fair is late this year, so that's why we're starting later, so.
Okay. And then, any old business? So quiet here. Okay.
Thing kicked off, I'm like, getting
No,
anxious.
unannounced, any other discussion? Okay, so we are going to go into executive session for number 1 to consider appointment, employment, dismissal, discipline, demotion, or compensation of a public employee. And we will not be taking any action afterwards. And we will have our next meeting, so it'll be February 17th. 2026 at 5 p.m. And then, so we'll need a motion to go into executive session.
I'll move.
Galen,
Second.
Tyler, thank you. And we'll say 6:10, 6:12, shouldn't take too long. And roll call?
Mr. Methvin?
Yes.
Mr. Levy?
Yes.
Mr. Graber?
Yes.
Mr. Vetter?
Yes.
And Mrs. Carrier?
Yes. Motion passes 5-0.